Deep in the 100-acre wood, you'll find a bear who is cuddly, stuffed with fluff, and running for office.
Soarin to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
Yeah, so Winnie the Pooh ran for president. During every election, some people who don't like either candidate write in the name of a random person. Willie Nelson, Mickey Mouse. People that can't actually become president, but that are a way to complain about the people that can. This leads to a lot of technically real, but ultimately meaningless campaigns from different public figures. Well, in 1961, Disney got the film rights to A.A. Milne's book character Winnie the Pooh. His first short film, Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree, did well, and even got nominated for a Grammy Award for its Sherman Brothers written music. So, when Disney greenlit 1968's Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day, they gave it a huge marketing campaign. Scratch that. Presidential campaign. Side note, this bear has aged very well. Today, he looks like this. But in the 60s, he looked different. By which I mean scary. But by modifying the outfit he was wearing in the parks to include a patriotic top hat and vest, this fella was all ready for July 14th's family night at the Hollywood Bowl. Hosted by actor Maury Amsterdam, the event featured the Dapper Dans, a bunch of Disney characters, the Hollywood Bowl Orchestra, and the official kickoff of Winnie the Pooh's presidential campaign, featuring the 100-Acre Wood Pals, a big musical number, and thousands of balloons. The event kept going in Disneyland for a few months, but it would be nothing compared to what his team had planned for 1972. Unlike in 68, the campaign wouldn't get a segment in a big stage show. It would get a 3-day event in Disneyland, with its own stage show and a parade down Main Street, USA. This time around, Winnie the Pooh had a full staff, with Tigger serving as his press secretary and Eeyore as his campaign manager. The first order of business, naturally, was to give a speech to the delegates. In this case, children. So an event was organized, and Sears, who had the merchandise rights to the bear, held drawings to determine who would come. Tensions were high. Would this unknown candidate be able to win over voters? Well, he promised to make ice cream less expensive and to, quote, put honey in every pot, so probably. Also, I love his reason for running.
I was sitting under the big tree, and I said to Owl, I dreamed that you and Rabbit and Kanga and Roo wanted me to be president. So I think I'll be president.
Whether he was planning on becoming a serious contender or not, he was quickly becoming one. He was invited to use the finale floats of the Main Street Electrical Parade to promote his candidacy, and then to go on a 2-week tour across the country, courtesy of event sponsor Amtrak. Man, it really helps that Disney could partner with all the companies. Because at every stop, the team would open a huge door on the side of the train, and the characters would perform a 15-minute show, much like they did at Disneyland. And honestly, it's crazy how many people showed up for these. The photographer for the tour recalled that there were several thousand people all waiting for them the very first night. It even got to the point that they had to make an unscheduled stop in a small town outside Santa Fe at 1:30 in the morning because there were 2,000 people waiting in the snow to try to see Winnie the Pooh. Although, I'm sure if I were around in 1972, I would have done the same. Oh, yeah, I forgot how unsettling he looked. Still worth it. Alas, despite all the goodwill Winnie the Pooh had, he still lost on Election Day to Richard Nixon. But if you've ever met Winnie the Pooh, you know that he doesn't give up. So, in 1976, he tried one more time to get elected. He lost. But it did give us an official campaign song on a record, exclusive to Sears, of course. Take a listen.
I give you our next president, the Honorable Winnie the Pooh. Pooh, our president, I vote for Winnie the Pooh.
In addition, the record also told the story of the campaign.
Piglet,
Yes, Pooh?
would you by any chance have a political party, a platform, and lots of voters in your house? Christopher Robin needs them to nominate me for president.
And explained a little bit of how elections work.
Every 4 years, the people choose a president in what is called an election.
Even though we've still yet to have a president from the 100-Acre Wood, an Imagineer that worked on the campaign talked about how great the project was. Anytime we could stretch the brand and try to find out when the guests would go with us and when they wouldn't go with us, she said, was a great opportunity. So Disney. the next time you have a short film to try to sell us all on, instead of blanketing the internet with a trailer, why not nominate one of your characters for president? Not this one though. Okay. Until next time, be sure to gather all your carry-on items from the undersea compartment and exit to your right.